Welcome, my lovely Capricorns. I am the Queen of Clovers, and welcome to my channel. This is the reading for the rest of October, just a general reading for my Capricorns. It could be for anyone, anybody, or nobody. Cross watchers, welcome. As with all tarot readings, please take what's yours and leave out all the rest. If enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. Like I said, this is for the rest of October. Let's see what we got for my darling Capricorns. Is the comfortable becoming a little bit skeevy and eely and snaky for you? Spirit said comfortable has become too hot for Capricorn. What does that mean? See that eel? It's gotten a little electric for you. And Capricorns, it looks like you've been choosing something a little too easy. Dare I say, I know you are the catch of the town, but you picked somebody who you shouldn't have picked. Or you're in a situation that it's not what you thought it was going to be. It's not the joys you were hoping for, my darlings. You don't know how many people are going to be happy to see that. Oh dear, look what I have done. Okay, I have the World card. This is ending a cycle. This is coming to the very end of it with all your knowledge. This feels very karmic. It feels like the cycle that almost everybody and their mother that's in love with a Capricorn right now is hoping. It's the cycle of the karmic cycle, the end of not really paying attention to some honest-to-God truths outside of the norm. You know, you guys have finished the cycle of doing the way everything's supposed to be. And what's crazy is some of you are extremely successful. This is the High Priestess in reverse. This is an act of not knowing and not acknowledging truths to be self-evident that maybe you wouldn't have bought into 5 years ago, but now you're really questioning. What is it I've given up to have the world? And you've given up the Queen of Wands. Now, I don't say that just because I am a Queen of Wands, but you've given up the Pleasure Queen, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of your support and your backup. You've done a lot of stuff alone, Capricorn, and it's been all right. You're done with that cycle. And even though you might be in a pairing, you either need to ask your pairing for some Queen of Wands supportive, endorsing energy. Who backs you up? Who do you back up? It kind of makes life boring on your own, and a lot of Capricorns are swearing off singletude with the person that doesn't light them up. Wow, that's a very odd order to read those cards in. I've been a little sick. I've been a little absent, and my readings are going to go really slow, which is really good because they tend to be better. And I did sort of lose my voice, so I'm just hanging on for a couple readings a day right now, and I love it. You guys, this is how you know I don't make it up as I go. It's because Spirit, I can't shuffle these cards like I'm pretty good at that part, but not so good at the rest of it. I have no card control. I prefer not to. Rather find out what's going on with my Capricorns more honestly, right? Let's see what we got. The Knight of Cups in your energy. This is your main energy of the week. You're opening your heart to love. This is not opening your heart. This is, excuse me. I'm going to start mostly in your work. So this is a work, love, shadow, light reading. And I'm going to start mostly in the work and then move my way over to like the good stuff, the lovey-dovey stuff at the end. So, but there's no way I can resist speaking about lovey-dovey immediately since you're central energy that you're going to be pulling in for the end of October is this approaching somebody or welcoming somebody to approach you, vice versa. There's see what we have in the work position. That is like straight up thinking about you're thinking about chilling at work. I have the Temperance card for work, which is the balancing. And whenever the balancing card comes out for work, we really want to focus on the energies of balancing the work-life balance. Wow. Just to give you an idea of the shadow portion of this reading, it has 2 pages in there, a page of Pence and a page of Swords. And it just tells me you're really worried about coming across as a bit too slow and a little bit poor speech. And slow as in not just slow as in the Knight of Pentacles. Slow as in dumb. Because of that High Priestess and Queen of Wands energy. Those creatures are the type of creatures that, speaking of as a Queen of Wands, you know, the sexiest thing you can have is your brain. You know, the one in your head first. All right. Yeah, you're doing a balancing act of work. You want to just give what you're taking. You're tired of giving everything to work. It's a secret that people don't know of you. But you're tired of fighting for the bits and pieces. Excuse me, you really want to balance your energy that you're giving into the office right now, because there's a lot of cattiness, possibly even an infighting, because the division of work isn't as clear. You know what this tells me? The division of work isn't as clear, and the division of bonuses is even less clear. That's kind of random, but Spirit is saying you should make sure that everybody knows what they can get from what they're working on and when they're working on it, because that is not clear, or even you individually, if you're not in charge of that. Spirit is saying make sure that's clear, because there will be, I don't think the companies are going to take advantage of people, but there will be errors, and there will also be other disappointed people because of errors, personal errors, misjudgments. It just needs clarity. And you're definitely thinking about marriage and celebrating. You can't work right now, Capricorn. You're thinking of better times, 10 of Pentacles, the long term. Okay, let's forget about work. All you want to talk about love is love right now, Capricorn, and getting into that long-term marriage possibility. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, locking it down forever. This could be somebody you work with, and that could be the balancing Swords act. Swords are resistance and sharp cuts, and something about it you've had to balance, and you're kind of like saying F that, because I can chase the stars right now. Capricorn, I often talk about the umbrella of the HR department about work romance, but this is one where, dude, it's an effing Queen of Wands. Of course you're going to take risks. She'll definitely tell you, especially if she's in her power, she's definitely going to tell you, or him, it could be a queen male, that they're going to tell you that if there are limitations or requirements for privacy, they'll set it up quite nice, what they need from you to protect themselves, because it looks like you've maybe done some self-protection already, knowing that if you approach this person, or this person approaches you, there could be some work consequences. And it's like you don't care. A lot of Capricorns have been coming into this energy off and on again. This is definitely a Capricorn trying to move forward with some socialization. The person in your love sphere is kind of in your friend sphere or in your party sphere, your Three of Cups sphere. And there's not really anything you can do or handle or kind of orchestrate to make this happen other than taking the approach or welcoming the approach. You guys just need to get together. And then this is like long-term marriage and love. All right, let's check out let's see some information on this approach. It looks like a party or a social event. You don't really know how it's going to happen, or they don't know how it's going to happen, with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. You might be feeling a little not yourself. You might feel, wow. You might feel meeting this person or coming together with this person. I just saw 1111 when I got that message. Would be a Tower. It's going to flip you and your world and your ability to make decisions upside down. You and them are going to be tight. This is very twin flame energy, because that's what happens when you get together with your twin flame. Even if you become in similar spaces, such as working for the same company, it's going to create some Tower situations. The first time I heard about twin flame relationship, I had switched companies, and literally 2 weeks after switching companies, I had to start cancer screening. And my twin flame similarly had a medical incident as well. That is kind of making me pinpoint, maybe one at a time, please. Spirit, one at a time, Spirit. Approach, we'll take 2. Another 2, but this is Knight of Swords. A lot of swords and strength of voice. It's how to communicate without saying a thing. The resistance is still there, perhaps that work resistance, but I have this Knight of Swords here, and it is chasing. It is making the decision to chase after this, despite the fact that there are bad reasons maybe or difficulties why this should be done. But it's going to take some strength on somebody's part. They're going to try and come off as very strong and cool, but it's going to be a Tower moment for the both of you. It's going to be at a work event. This is level the playing fields. If it's at a work event, it can be at another social event, but there might be something like like playing pool, or you know how you play like tag and stuff, like field day games for different things. Capricorn, this is like where you'll be like, it doesn't matter that I have like all this money in this bank, or this person thinks I'm like the CEO or the bee's knees and I have 5 degrees. You're about to learn competition on the bowling alley or on the 3-legged race. Yeah, you're going to laugh a lot. You're going to know this person just because of their laughter, their joy. It's going to warm you up. Capricorn, either you or them. I'm pretty sure this is more Capricornian. Look how blue these emotions are and how you're trying to warm yourself up. But then look at this green. This is definitely you, this Tower green. This, you feel out of sorts. You can't decide. If you decide not to do this, not to select this wand, it's going to flip your life upside down. Not in a good way. And that's because you'll be at a loss. You'll feel like a lesser queen in your kingdom, Capricorn. Either way, there's going to be a Tower that's going to happen, and you can do it with or without your person. So Spirit says you need to welcome them in, or you need to make that approach. Either or, something needs to happen where you guys connect. Yeah, be partners in the three-legged race. Make sure you're the one that gives him the egg in the contest, or your bowling buddies. All right, let's pull some quick cartomancy to maybe see. I mean, this is like the last of summer games, here to say, with the like three-legged race and stuff. Let's see what your person feels about you. Maybe you could get some hints at who they are. 9 of Wands. This person is pretty fired up and on their own. There's a lot of gossip about your person, or your person might be arguing with somebody that's kind of put them into this Queen of Wands position, or put you, Capricorn, into this Queen of Wands position to defend each other or something. It's just becoming more and more obvious that there's a connection there. Dude, this could totally be you've been crushing on each other for years, staring across the water cooler, never a word, and then you guys like coming together. Without you, it feels like they're walking away. Yep, I knew it was without you, walking away. 8 of Cups. Walking away from the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Just about the most painful and saddest and loneliest way of living. They're leaving that. They'll probably be approaching you because your Queen of Pentacles energy. Oh, they thought that, oh, that's what that means. They thought they had their Queen of Pentacles. They want their Queen of Cups. There's some lovey-dovey person in this situation that is true comfort of the heart and soul that they want. No more. I think they might be leaving this person too. That's why they appeared twice. The Queen of Pentacles. Neither one seemed to be directly you. I mean, I did get a couple messages. No, one message that this might be you when you say no. But I think this might be a different Queen of Pentacles turning upside down. The current one. It's got to go. Capricorn, a lot of people are going to be very happy about this reading. I say risk it. I'd say jump. Walk away from the crap. Do yourself a favor. We're looking at 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Pretty quickly. Alright, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. Everything is in the box below. Thank you for being patient with my regular flu as of late. And I will check in next week with you for the full moon reading. Congratulations, Capricorn.